I'm going to water, it will smell a little and it will foam a bit, that's all. These are the waters that were used by my washing machine to wash my clothes and by me to wash myself, the water from the shower and the sink. So I collect my grey water in a grease trap. The water settles. In the first tank you have all the suspended particles that will stay on top. The water will pass to the other side into the second tank. So there, all the heavier particles, the slightly heavier ones, will stay at the bottom, and then it will go into the third tank, where in this third tank there will be neither the suspended particles nor the heavier particles that settle at the bottom. And so we will place our sump pump in the third tank. That's where we'll collect the water and send it through the pipes to the garden. And it arrives in this pipe. This way I can water my plants, either my trees or my tomato and eggplant plants. I don't water my lettuces or root vegetables with it, simply because the water will go directly onto the leaves. There is a health risk, whereas when I water my tomato plants, the grey water goes into the soil and is filtered. The plant absorbs this water through its roots, so I only eat the tomato. There is much less health risk for me. The grease trap is an old technique, but it is still used in isolated places where there is no main sewage system. There was a former concrete grease trap, so we removed and cleaned out this grease trap, and we replaced it with a plastic one. You can buy in stores water from the dishwasher or from the sink. There are materials like pieces of meat, pasta, rice. All of that will ferment and could potentially cause health problems. I only use Marseille soap. It just takes a little bit of work for me to make my own laundry detergent. Marseille soap is made either from olive oil or palm oil. Then there's a bit of sulfur in it and water, and that's how they make Marseille soap. I use 20 g soap per liter of water. The smells? Yes. So for the grey water, there is indeed a bit of an odor. That's normal, but it doesn't last very long since there are only 300 liters and I water regularly. So it doesn't have time to become a breeding ground for bacteria. As for rainwater, when it rains, we collect it in the old septic tanks. These are 2 large basins of earth, so that allows me to water my Ollas. Rainwater is used for all the plants. I don't have any issues since it's free of lime, and I don't have much of it anyway. So the goal is really for my Ollas. The roots will also go directly to get water from the Hoya. The water doesn't just spread out on its own, it's really the plant that seeks out the water source. And at the same time, this helps maintain a small, fairly humid area, which preserves the life in the soil. Because without water, without humidity, there is no life. It's dry, it's just sand. The grey pipe is for grey water, the green pipe is for rainwater.